Okay, so we're live. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my devlogs. And for this session, I will do the implementation for the edit action for this user CRUD. So the goal is when the user clicks this edit action, the data of the user should already be shown here in the form. It should already be filled up, and when the user or when the admin wants to change the user's information, then they would just replace the text here. Then it will be registered to um, the local storage temporarily, and that will automatically save the data of the user. Um, and also, the user should already be an existing user that was pre-added using the add user function. Right, so that's a goal for this session, and yeah, I will do that now. Okay, so first of all, um, I will do the first goal, which is to show the user's information in this form. Okay, so I should be editing this um, the add user modal. Uh, Check if modal is able to save a new data. Um, Edit. Okay, here. So it's in the edit user button. Okay, so the edit user button event listener is located here. Then what I want to do is when the user clicks it, it opens the modal with the text. Uh, hmm. First thing maybe that I should do is to find a way to locate um, the data uh, where the button that was clicked belongs to. So for now, what happens is if the user clicks the button, the edit button, then it just displays a generic edit modal page. Okay. Mm, okay, so what I need to do is the edit button should be contained in the object of each data. So in the creation of each edit button, it should be here. Should be here. Okay. Okay, so instead of inserting a cell of a different edit action, to contain the edit button, uh, I should contain a cell, an element of that would represent the edit action, or that would represent a pointer, some pointer, not the literal image. Mm, or what I could do, hmm, I could do maybe is to add a name for each icon, action icon. Then the problem is every cell there would be another, every row would be a different name. Hmm. I could maybe add an attribute. I could add the key attribute here. Maybe add in an ID, span class action icons. Edit button. Okay. Maybe I could do that. Okay, let me try and do that. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna have an ID here of the key. Okay, let's check that out if it works. Ooh. Okay, no, that's wrong. For each key. Wait, what did I do here? Okay, let me just check if it saved the ID. Password. Oh, okay. No, that's wrong. So it should be here, I think. Yep. Should be the user key. User key. Okay, then that will work, hopefully. Alright, so we have the ID of um, the email. So now, whenever we open, the plan is to iterate through the data, then find the correct match the ID of the action button with the um, email or the key or the user key, then get the data from that user key, then paste it on the edit modal. Okay, so that's the goal for now. Alright, so I'll just put a note here. Um, add action row. No. so I should do that as well for the delete button. Okay, so edit user button here. What I want to do, okay, so for each button, when it is clicked, it would try and find its matching user key. So now user local storage. Okay, since I used this already, this is cons anyway, so I'll just initialize that here. Oops, no, that's wrong. Local storage key. Okay, I'll just make another one. I'll just optimize this again. Okay. So I did local storage linked. So the plan here is when the admin opens no, get the matching user key for each action button. For each button ID. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so not local storage. Oh yeah, local storage. Okay, so we could use length for the local storage. Then we look at each user data. Okay, I'm gonna change this to user data in a later session, but okay. So user data is equal to local storage dot key. Then yeah, that's it. We only need the key. Um, Actually, could change this to user key. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. The email, right? And if user key is equal to the ID, get ID. How could I get the ID? ID, then the input form. Okay, the email should be um, the email should be the user key, the value. No, we don't need the value. And then okay, let me just try this out first. Assignment to constant variable. Okay, that's wrong. So this shouldn't be constant. Okay, the placeholder attributes. Okay, what I want to do here is um, instead of an actual text being pasted in the input, I want to just give it just give the user key data. So it would be the placeholder. If that makes sense. Okay, so I want to access the placeholder of an input. Yeah, the placeholder. Okay. Placeholder. should be like that. Okay. The user key. Right, worked. Um, right, and then we could do that for the other variables as well, the other values. So, oops. I'll just get this, paste it here. Oh, I didn't check um, if it has the right placeholder. Okay, so it's 110, it's 120. Alright, it's working. It's working, that's good. Okay. So the placeholder is the user key. Then okay. So this should be in an array. Email, password, last name, contact address. Just because I need to iterate it, then pass every value in the correct order. So I got the email already. So email, password, legal name. Oh, it also adds an add user. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, let me remove this one first. So that works. Okay, so when clicking add user, it shouldn't have a placeholder. Mm, it's getting a little bit more complex. So I think the right thing to do here is to not edit the action, the modal every time it's being opened when we want to edit it, but it should already be contained in the modal itself. The edit modal itself should be contained in the data where each data is located. So it should be added in the object. so it could be easily accessed if needed. Or I could just empty the placeholder for each input. That could work. Okay, so is it form, CRUD form, CRUD form. For uh, email dot placeholder set to null. Okay, so that should work. How about just empty? Alright. Then empty first name, last name, contact address. Okay, so we could get back to the edit. Um, so the placeholder for the email is done. The next one is the placeholder for each entry. Okay, so for each key value, right, so adding the value here. User value object key. Okay, so instead of using a for each, what I'm going to do instead is object get item. So that should work. 0. So that's wrong. How about this? User value object. Object. Object dot entries at 0 get item. It's undefined. be a problem here. User value object. So that's an object. Stringify. So it should be the first. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. No. Should it be a string? Okay, in any case, I have already thought of a plan how to do this. I think in the next session, what I'll do first is to optimize this code so it'll be easier to work on. Maybe make an array of this collection of data. Then use some callbacks here. So yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone for watching this session, and I'll see you on the next one.